Music is a bit quiet. Why would it have changed? It hasn't changed. Can you verify it's not your output? Howdy, J-Dog. Welcome in. Very strange. How's the voice? All right. We'll see how other songs go. Maybe that one just is very quiet. Don't know why it would be. Right, we have 40 seconds left on the Twitch ad, and then we will get started. Yeah, the thing is, if I turn it up much more, it's going to start overpowering the voice. Oh wait, hang on. I did forget something, didn't I? So professional, y'all. Howdy, Shield. Welcome in. Just giving the Twitch pre-roll ads a couple of seconds, and then we'll get started. Oh, you're right. I had the music off last week. You do not hear the music. Hang on. Let's see when I switch scenes if that changes. Might just be OBS being silly. How's the balance here? Y'all hear all that? Yeah, it all sounds normal to me too, but I'm at the source, so that may not mean anything. And howdy, Shield on YouTube. That's weird. Alright. Jordan, did I just blow your ears out? Alright, well I did just turn it up. Again. See. All right, I turned it up one more time. Better? All right. Well, it's background music anyways. We'll leave it at that for now. Y'all ready to get started? Last thing to do is test the bot. I lost my left arm and leg, but I'm all right now. And YouTube, of course, still on a delay. Oh, good pairing here. An ambidextrous man tripped and broke his wrist. It hurt, but on the other hand, he's okay. I don't write the jokes. I just laugh at them. Alright, y'all, let's get started, shall we? So, I've put out the call to figure out how on earth the digital miner works. So, one way or another, that's what I'm doing today. We are here on the test server, and I am going to make this thing work. Whatever it takes. So, I have played with this before. I know it needs power and all that. So, I guess that actually is the first thing. Let's see. Creative power. Energy? Ah. And yep, we use the mechanism one. Now, I don't know if this plugs into a particular spot. Yep, there we go. It has power. All right. Minor technical difficulties. Exactly. Right, so we have power. We need to configure it. I believe we need a filter. We need some kind of thing for it to actually mine. So let's go with... actually, let's go with Echo Ore. Right, so there. Say that. Save. And we'll start with that. So we've got that on. Inverse, no. Max, min, that's the radius, that's fine. And, okay. Now, I'm just going to put a couple of these on the ground here. Okay, what have I missed? It says to mine 0. Visuals on. Set min to -1. Okay, hang on. Min -1. There we go. Have I tried with vanilla ores? Okay, let's do that then. Let's, just in case, we're gonna take just some deep slate coal. And we're going to do that one instead, because that is fair. Okay, so we've got that. It is plugged in. We're going to say start. I think we just turned it off, so yes? It may be a direct code to stop Volters. Well, it's not getting the deep slate coal either. It says to mine 0. Don't actually know what these do. Max and min is Y value. Oh, that might make a difference. What Y value are we at? We are at 107. So let's see. Config max is 120. And now it's foggy. Aha, hang on. There it goes. All right, so we're going to turn Silk Touch on. Clearly we need an upgrade of some kind. Yeah, speed upgrade. Now, let's see if it does work with these. Okay, that worked. Yeah, I assumed that would be the case. Right? So it's mining those. Now, let's see about powering this thing. Because obviously I'm using creative power, which is not what we want. Let's see. We have iron furnaces, so let's say that I get netherite furnace. That sounds good enough. So I kill that. It now has... hang on. I'm unclear on whether it buffers power. So now it's going to have to... Yep. And there it goes. It is out of power. So if I put a furnace here... That's the wrong kind of furnace, isn't it? Hang on. What is the thing that we use over here? Generator, not furnace. Okay. Where's that? There we go. Generators are nice because they are simple. I'm just gonna use the one we know we can get. Alright, so. Okay, so now it is generating power. It is not generating enough power. So it needs 20 kilo whatevers. Alright. So what is the next level up, or should I... Is there... Don't think the dynamos are quite what I want. Netherite turns into iron? That doesn't seem right. Maybe what I just... Wait, words? Maybe what I need is an energy cell. Howdy over on YouTube. Did you try turning it off and back on again? Yeah, I actually did do that. So... Energy cell, maybe? So that's 20 million FE a tick. We only need 20,000. That should be plenty, right? But I'm a little concerned that that'll be interesting to craft, you know? Hang on. Once again, I've desynced these things. Yeah, like ender cores. Energized steel. Okay, so in order for this to really work, we have to get some power generation going. Howdy, Chrono! Thanks for the lurk over on YouTube. Well, it's not just the battery, right? It's also the generation. What is... I'm a little bit curious about this. What do these batteries do? Do they power stuff in your hands? Got it. That makes sense. Alright. So we do need cells then. And not the creative one. Disable in the vault. I don't believe you. Here, 200k. So 200k there, that's 10 seconds in here. And then this would be 8 times that, so 160 seconds. Use the power ones. Let's see. Yeah, this says 100k per tick. I don't see a capacity though. If I put it down, does it show? Is this the wrong energy cell? Because there's actually two kinds of things here. So there's... This is the nitro cell. This is also the nitro cell. I have no idea why both of these things are here. Ender cell is like an ender chest. You can input and output in two different locations. Oh. Oh, energy cell versus ender cell. Got it. Got it. That's why it says ticks per sec, or FE per tick rather, instead of just a capacity. Ah, so if I were to take an ender cell, where am I? And put it in here, for example. Let's extract. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, you have to place the second one. Do you have to, like, link them or something? Or do you mean that it has to actually, like, sync to something so that it's outputting? And I guess I need to change modes. Receive. What is the difference between receive and extract? So do you put cell in it or beside it, or like if I did cell here and this here, I receive and extract, receive. Still doesn't seem to be doing anything yet. Let's go back over there so we can see both of them at the same time. So like just right here, it doesn't seem to do anything. But that might also just be because I'm using the generator itself wrong. So if I put an energy cell beside it, yeah, here it's charging, right? Not charging very much. Receive. This has a mode also. Hang on. So if I put this onto receive and extract, receive, so you're saying, wait, like this maybe? And then, yeah, energy cell next to the power source. It is in fact charging slowly. Or at least it was. Doesn't update well, does it? There we go. So it's currently on receive mode. Set energy cell to receive on the side that power comes in. So, hang on. Which side is this? There we go. Yeah. All right, so it's receiving on the west side. And on the east side... This one is on the east side extracting. On this side, the west one is receiving. So then on the west side, I need extract. Did I get that right? Then on the east side of this one, I need receive. I feel like there's probably something here that I'm missing, maybe? Yeah, because this is charging. It's not doing anything for this, though. So it's receiving over here on this side. This one doesn't appear to be doing anything. Alright, just to be sure, I'm gonna make sure that I've got this one set right. Yep, that is receiving on the correct side. And then put another cell over here. Just to make sure I've got this right. So if I do that and Ender cell needs a battery in it. An actual battery. Aha. So I'm just going to use this battery. Ah. I don't know where it went, but it's in there. Wait a minute. Where did it go? Interesting. I shift-clicked it into here, and it disappeared. Right, so that is actually storing energy now. So now I need the west side to extract. Let me get an empty cell. And the east side to receive. Does it charge its battery before doing anything else? What if I put this on both? And this on both. You know what I think might have happened? That's weird. It's it's still charging. I don't know what. Hang on. That didn't stop it. Okay. I don't really understand what just happened there. But it is working now. So, hang on. If I... Let's see. I'm going to start with generator, cell, energy cell, ender cell, and then ender cell, energy cell. Let's see. Shield says, look to his system. Ender cell, add battery, not in the slot, actually to the ender cell. Second ender cell links to it and can provide power. No energy cell needed. So, just to clarify, do you mean that both of these need batteries, or that I have a battery in my hand that links to them? One ender cell needs a battery added to it, then it can hold power. Okay, I'm not gonna bother about the best one, but I want to see what this looks like in survival mode. So I right click this and nothing happens. Click there, and then add that in there. Right, so that actually reset for some reason. Yeah, that's what I was testing. So if I shift click it, it just sort of disappears. But then I saw a number flash there. On the other one at least. So if I now receive extract, it does not like receive extract. So that's the north one. You're sure it doesn't need the cell? Because it doesn't seem to be extracting anything. The one with the power needs the... Yeah, that's the one I put the battery in. Hang on. I did put a battery in here. It just sort of disappeared, though, when I shift-clicked it. So... I was in survival mode like this. I shift-click it in there. And now it's doing something different. And I don't know why. The only difference is that. New battery, shift-click it. And then shift-click this one, or... Because I see it's doing stuff now. So I see north. North is receive. South is extract. It's charging now. Yeah, that's what I did originally, and the battery disappeared. Shift-click no energy cell. I'm still unclear on exactly what I did that caused this to happen, though. Because originally, I shift right-clicked this and it disappeared. And I shift-clicked it and it disappeared. And then somewhere in the middle of that, it started doing this. And I also shift right-clicked it like this. So, does it just not show anywhere where it's added? I do see that. I'm just not sure why. Like, if I want to replicate this, right? So I put... Wait, hang on, I can't actually do that. I have to get one that doesn't already have power. So we're going to get... energy cell. And then an ender cell. No energy cell needed. Okay, so ender cell there. I'm going to put it on channel 3, right? I'm going to get a different battery so we can tell the difference. Now, open the interface and then shift click, right? Is that correct? Shift click. Why is the number not moving? Let's see. Okay, because it needs to be on receive mode. See, that didn't happen every time I shift clicked it. That's That's the confusion to me. So if I just keep shift-clicking batteries into here, it's increasing its capacity, yes? Okay, so now... Wrong button, wrong button. If I click the correct buttons, come over here, stop taking screenshots, and I'm going to put this on channel 3. All receive and extract. Now this thing has power. Okay, so probably the two things that I was doing wrong were the height, and like I said, the power doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know if I said that. The power doesn't really make sense to me. That's kind of where I'm at. So, yeah. So now the next thing is I need a speed upgrade. Modular router, mechanism. Yeah. So it looks like I can't do more than that. Your power generation is too small. Yeah, this is just a test world. I'm not actually going to use this. In fact, for the purpose of testing, let's put the creative cell back. There is enough energy. What? This should be infinite energy. What is the problem? Okay. Uh, 20k power it can hold with those speed upgrades. Did I try asking nicely? I suppose I could do that. Okay, now it's done. Now, I want to know something else. If I tag mod ID, interesting. Needs more than 20,000 FE per activation. This is a creative cube, though. Shouldn't it be able to do however much it needs? The miner needs to hold the power. So it would need a power upgrade also. Ah, I see, I see. Like that. So now... Okay, so I want to know... Delete this. I put the vault as the filter. So now if I start it... Oh, right, that. Okay, okay. So... Interesting. Now, I know that this is disabled in the vault, but... if I take this, pick it up, right, it keeps its configuration. It did not. You are correct. Even with Silk Touch, those chests break. J-Dog, I don't actually think that that's correct. Hang on. Let's try it. Let's try it. So... do I have a crystal anywhere? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's find out. Take a sip of tea while I'm doing it. Come on, load me a vault. Most vanilla loot chests are that way. I don't know. What does that sound? Actual water. Alright. I don't know if you can hear it. I do keep one at my desk. Alright, I just got another sound effect. Is that the same sound effect? Are y'all hearing these, by the way? I think last time y'all couldn't hear them. Just for the sake of the... whatever. It's peaceful enough. Alright, so if I start this... or do I have to reset it again? Oh, it lost the config. Okay. New filter. The vault. And we're going to say... this actually... yeah, this is all pretty low. So 60 should be fine. That doesn't matter. Radius, let's go with 40. 32. That'll work. Then... we'll have to power it. That's right. Where are the energy ones? There we go. Okay, so it does not appear to get the chest contents. Yep, it took those as well. Alright. Good to know. So let's see, because I know that there's one thing that will work. Let's see if we can find an ore room. X mark room, regular room. If it did work, the villager room would be great for this. Come on. Can you tell I do this a bunch? I go in spectator looking for rooms so much for testing stuff. Ah, here we go. May not be in... Yeah, it is an ore room. Here. So. Come back into... Yep. For some reason, those, even though they are hostile mobs, count as peaceful. Interesting. Okay, so that stuff all stayed. Put that there. This comment said the chests generate loot when broken by a player's tool or opened by a player. That way it generates the loot for the player. Different players will find different... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, so now it's mining blocks. And it is taking those. And if I turn Silk Touch off, once it finds another one, yep, it's finding the vault rocks. Those are technically peaceful mobs. I think we can test that theory. Huh. Oh, that's great. Right, so it does work on ores, which was my original use case for this. And it's a miner, so that makes sense. So now, the real question, is there any way to get it into the vault? Yeah, that must be why I can do things like make the cows into champions. Alright. So if we... Breaker... Unconfigured... Placer module, that's the one I need. If I put this into here... Redstone mode... Oh! That was interesting. Hang on, I need to see that again. Wait, what? What happened to its module? Okay. Interesting. I don't really know what just happened there. Maybe the orientation was a problem. So let's say... place up. Let's say put the placer module in there. Ah. Haha. Yeah, the Ender Cell question is next up, I think. So, do I still have one of those Ender Cell right here? So if I put that here, and I say link to 3, it still does say power. And this says that it's powered. Now, I believe, yeah, if I do anything with this in survival mode, it's just going to be like no, right? But let's see, redstone detection normal. So I'm going to say config filter. What are we going to? We're going to filter bricks. Okay. So now this is ready. Redstone detection mode normal. Let's see how this works. So if I just put a lever somewhere, Why do I never have a lever handy? Okay, so that it doesn't actually do anything. It still says idle. Now, I say start. It says running. I don't believe that it is running. Radius. Oh, radius. That'll do it. Y value should be good in the vault because the vault is so low already. See, I'm at 31 at the moment. Alright, so I say start. Redstone detection normal. Right? Redstone doesn't seem to be doing anything. Stop. Redstone detection is normal. Redstone normal. Redstone on. On is pause. You mean it's paused when there's redstone? So that's on. Normal equals get signal equals stop mining. Okay. So we're on normal. Is there any way to... Hang on. Doesn't say whether this is powered or not. Alright. Just to be sure, we're going to do it this way instead. There. It's as powered as it can get. So normal. Start. It's not paused. Okay, inverted. I think inverted might actually be the stop signal. No? It's true. Hang on. There. Yeah, now it says it's going, but it does nothing at all. Okay, hang on. It sucked out all the energy. Nice. Where's that? It's yeah, the redstone doesn't seem to do anything. Ah, the inverted mode does. So yeah, the power does seem to work between dimensions, and putting a redstone block does appear to pause it. Okay. Now, if I pick this thing up, let me get the other one out of my inventory so I can tell the difference. I can't do that. Okay. Right. Hang on. So this one right here, it's filtered on that. I'm going to leave it on brick for now, just so that we can test it easily. We're going to give it maximum radius, right? And we're going to say inverted. We're going to put a redstone block on top. And we're going to say start. So now it knows they're there. We're not slow, but it's not doing anything. So now if I go into survival mode, I can pick this thing up and go into a vault with it. Now I want to know if it retains its going state. So we already know we can put it down. I'm going to skip that part for now. I'm just going to put a redstone block under that. Do that. And then give it power. Now. Aha. It does not retain its started state. It does retain this. So I think the one thing that doesn't work with this particular thing is that you have to start it. Right? So, is there a way to start a digital miner without opening the interface or touching it? Energy tablets. Robot. Control circuits. Because I know there's all kinds of things in here, but I've never really used Mekanism before. Or dictionificator? Sure. They're just an activator of some kind? Action, right click. There is actually. I don't know that this will work. Action, right click. Yeah, that would not do what I wanted. So I think the conclusion is, if we can figure out a way to either keep it active or activate it without using the interface, then this actually could be an interesting thing to bring into the vault. All right. See, storage. Thermal detonator, because of course. Crafting grid. It's all refined storage and stuff. I don't think that's going to do it. Installer. I'm curious about the robot thing. Configurator. No idea what QIO is. Possible that one of these control circuits would do it if they interface with this thing. But I don't see a slot for that. Let's see. Muffling, gas, filter. Keeps a machine's chunk loaded. Let's see. Judging by whatever mechanism site. Hard-coded that it only scans the area to mine once start is pushed. Do you see anything about remotely starting it? These are all... Teleporter? Interesting. Double tap and then hold on the fob. Pretty much, right? Yeah, because there's all of these things, but I don't think any of them are intended for remote access. Also, my wife made banana bread. I'm about to taste it. Approved. Geothermal generator unit. Seems like that could be useful. Assuming it generates enough to matter. I know, right? All right, I don't see anything. Pardon me 1 second. I'm gonna look and see if I can find anything at all on Google. I have a feeling the answer is going to be no, but I'm going to try it anyways. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the answer is no. Oh, and I missed this, but Margaret FGC, thank you very much for the follow. Why did that not show up on my notifications? Gotta find a way to make sure that that's properly noted. Okay, well, I think the answer to that is no, it's not going to let us remotely start it. I'll do a little bit of research on the side just to make sure. You know, don't want to leave options on the table kind of thing. Meanwhile, what are you? And why can I not put you down? No owner. Robot spawn egg? Do I feed you energy? Oh. I am Robot. Interesting. I don't see a charging pad. Ah, here we go. Charge pad. Or rename. Ah, there we go. Oh, was that what it was, Knight? Yeah, that'll happen. Yep. Don't try to sell me follows. Toggle follow mode. It's not following me. Ah. Okay. I don't know that this is actually useful, but it's funny. Oop. Hello. Found the edge. Anything else you do? Well, apparently it changes color. Rename. Teleport. It doesn't have a home, does it? Can I... Oops. I can't pick it up, though. Yeah, not quite sure. Oh, you have to actually craft it? Let's see here. Ah, gotcha. See, we're learning all kinds of things. Personal chest. Wait a minute, I don't think I know about the personal chest either. Okay, I now own this item, apparently. But it's not the same as an ender chest, apparently. I don't understand exactly what this is meant to be. Oh well. Alright, so, in conclusion... It's a backpack. Yeah, so why is it disabled in the vault? If it's just a backpack. Anyways, so one other thing that I want to know. I use disks for storage. Let's see. Storage controller? No. What are all these things called? We've got storage monitor. We've got 1K storage disk. That'll be plenty. Actually, let's use a block. External storage. I don't want that. The storage controller? Network root. Wait. Nope, that's simple. Now I gotta go find out what all the pieces are. Hang on. Wrong button again. Yes, I definitely know how to use a keyboard. Right, so. We've got... Oh, it's just controller. Got it. Disk manipulator, don't need that. Disk drive. So we've got, not creative controller, just regular controller, which incidentally holds power. And then we've got drive, which we only need if we're using disks, but I'm going to use a storage block for this. And importer. So, let's say we've got controller here, and for the sake of this experiment, let's go ahead and give it some power. And then we're going to put that and that. Why can I not use this? Did I miss something? Oh, I probably have to have a cable on it, don't I? No? Alright, what dumb thing have I forgotten? That's connected to that. That's just an exporter. And somewhere in here. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just connected by a cable. What's the problem? Okay, fine. Let's say grid instead. That's, yeah, that works. And it works with the cable. I'm trying to get an extremely minimal setup. Because reasons. So, no. Now, there we go. So if I put something into here, these, for example, they end up in this storage. Okay. Now, for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to do this. You give me corner. I have no idea why it's doing this. Okay. Click on you. Then click on you. Nope. Click on you. Then click on you. Then remove those. Then save it. Okay. Now I'll show you what I want to do. Because as it turns out, most things can't actually get into a vault. I just want to know. Wait. Is that how it? Oh, schematic. Empty schematic. Wait, did it not? There it is, mobile. Now if I just plop this down, and because this is creative mode, I'll just print. Right click confirms placement. This is not printing very well, is it? Alright, fine. I'll just build the thing again. so weird. Instantly places the structure in the world. Yeah. Whatever. Can y'all see where I'm going yet? So we've got that. We need 1K storage cube. Oh, storage block. There we go. And I threw the barrel away. That. Then importer. So now, obviously, this is not going to work in survival. So that's not survival. So yeah, nothing happens. However, that works. So I go into creative mode. There's stuff in there. And do I still have... I do. Give me that. And... that'll work. So the barrel is empty. That's there. And again, I can't access this. But I can access this. You do not need the grid for this. You are correct. So, did it... aha, there it is. Okay, maybe don't do this right beside the portal. Right. Now, I do need the grid for this bit. Put the controller back. Go. And now... what? That was close. Almost full inventory. When I put this here... okay, okay. So... this is... surprisingly good. Because it means that we can sneak things out of a vault that normally would be affected by being in the vault and leaving. You are correct. We have backpacks. But can you think of nothing at all that could benefit from not leaving the vault normally? Take one of these. Take one of these. Oh, wait, it's actually... oop, not 500. Ha, that would be very bad. Okay. Don't worry, all will become clear very soon. Yep. I figured you would. Right, so make sure to stay in creative mode. Oh wait, that's right, we're zombie arm, and a nothing, and one of these. Now, as you do, we're just going to put them in a chest. Then, get out of the... go. Storage block. Controller. You're right, we don't need the grid. Howdy, Doug. Welcome in. How was the rest of your stream? Importer there. And, of course, we will have to power this, but it holds power. So, we've got these. Put that in there. Yep, that worked as planned. Put that down. Light the TNT. Right, and it is a little bit messy. But we now have that storage cube, which stacked with this one, which seems like probably not a good thing. We'll have to see. Now, I'm just going to go over here. See if I can pick up. Yep, that'll work. We're just breaking the game again is all. I do have that habit. Right, so now we leave. And let's see. I'm genuinely not sure what's going to happen here because of the weirdness with how it was picked up. But come on, survival mode. Aha. And if I put another one, yeah, that's fine. So now, this one is rotten, but these aren't. Haha. By the way, I have a video planned for the near future. I hadn't actually tested this. Yeah, so the thing is, getting this stuff into the vault is pretty trivial. I don't have my phone. Night, what's our time? So yeah, even though it, I mean, for the most part, it kind of doesn't matter. Like 15 minutes. All right, I don't have time for it then. Drowned hides and zombie arms are kind of common enough in the later vaults that I wouldn't really need them. But if you're, just not in a rush on your scavs, or if you're talking about, I don't think 4 spider webbing spools is a thing, but 3 of those and 8 of the saddlebags or whatever it is. You can see how this would come in handy, right? Let's see. Is there anything else we could do with this mechanic, though? That's what I want to know. I don't think... Is this... Yeah, that's disabled in the vault, I figured. That's not. Weird, but sure, why not? I gotta think about this for a minute. And while I think, let me see here. Can I come over here and... Ah. Yeah, if you haven't already, and I know some of the folks in here have. Doug also is playing Minecraft, and he's a way better builder than I am, as evidenced by the fact that his builds make progress and mine don't. Nice. Almost to the payout zone. Congratulations. I can't think of anything else in the vaults that needs to come out. Things need to go in, but not come out. The only other thing I could think of is if there were something that like disappeared when you left. I mean, honestly, Doug, I know my limits. I know my shortcomings in this regard. Okay. So before we leave off entirely, I'm just gonna check here. Is there anything else? Interesting. Anything else that we might be able to use. I know these are disabled. It's possible that maybe something like a what do you call them? The router thingy. You know, the thing I've literally used like every time I played for the past month. That one of those might do it. One of your videos has 99 views, almost 200. Are those VODs, or is that your edited content? My VODs are nowhere near 100, I'll tell you that. Which is fine. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I don't really need that. Scuba tanks. Oh, nice. Yeah, I still have to finish editing the rest of Decked Out. I have a huge backlog of various things. It's getting smaller, but every once in a while, like when I find something new to break, it gets bigger. All right. Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff is going to be particularly useful. So, modular router, that's the one. So let's just try it out because we have a couple of minutes. Yeah, we're going to take a charged mining gadget. Thank you. And activate. Right, so right click. Okay, gonna go front. I put the wrong thing in. Just gonna see. No? I am really curious now. Oh. Okay. Not a bad system. One every time where I have no content. Technically, Night, it is actually getting smaller. Let's see. Oh. That's interesting. Oops. Now that's a flip-flop. It's true. You could make a timer out of that. That's actually a neat little thing. So, can I make this use a thing, though? Can I tell it to do that? Look level, look moment. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. I simulate right-clicking a block with the item in the router's buffer. Yeah. Whitelist. Okay. So it's in the buffer. It does not appear to be activating, though. Always. But this works for me, right? Yeah. Those are some nice looking bricks. Don't you wish, though, that you could shrink them just a little bit and leave them that way? Sippity. Certainly. Thank you very much for that. So I'm pretty sure, though, if you put a pick there, that would work. Only, yeah, I'd have to switch this to regular click. Oh, wait, hang on. Right click entity. Oh, there is no click. Interesting. Weird. So you can't actually right click. What other modules do we have then? Yeah, that's activator. Hold that for more intro. What? Oh, there is no hold for. That's why. Ah. See, breaker, obviously. Creative, detectors. Extruder. Sure, why not? Flinger. See, cursor. Speed. Oh, speed 10 is the most you can do. I don't know what this will do. Does it fling items? I think the answer must be yes. Hang on. Gotta try that again. Where are they going? Now I have to slow it down. Well, that's interesting. I was kind of hoping it would fling me, but that's fine. Well, I've had fun with this, even so. It is a shame about the digital miner, but I think we made up for it. What do y'all think? Either way, I think it is time to wrap up. So, let's see. For the folks over on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I did. And I'll see y'all next time.